Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue playing Rogue Trader, and we are slowly but surely proceeding to footfall to meet Lord Inquisitor himself. Yeah, I believe. Or Dargonos is Lord Inquisitor. I don't remember. Yeah, anyway, we're moving. We must go where? Like that, I believe. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's jump to this system. Yeah. All the stuff, the warp manifestations, dangerous stuff. Yeah, of course. Ballistic skill. Yeah, provisions. Good. Don't know what I've pressed, but it's all okay. Footfall. We need to do something in footfall. What do we need to do? Defend Connoisseur Lord Captain must go to footfall and meet with Xavier. Yes. Rogue Trader has received an invitation from Marshal Stash asking him to visit the world as the earliest opportunity. Altar. Temple of Dawn. Okay. This quest is the main storyline. Yeah, this one is not. So anyway, let's build some new routes. I believe that's fine. Nothing happened? Yeah, that's it. Nothing happened. That's good. We have a lot of what's that? Insight. A lot of insight. What do we have? One Valacin's Palace, one Valacin's Throne Room, Administrator. Okay, let's move. Points of interest. Quest, go to Dargonos. Yeah, fine. Yeah, there is a quest. Did I decide something here? This one, I believe. Efficiency, complacency, security, those are good. But we are not using this one. Like, we'll never use this one. Security, people, profit factor. You know, this one much better. Bastion. We need Bastion to Bastion complacency. To get complacency, here is some. To get Bastion. Okay, looks like we can get it anyway. But as well, we can get something from here. Merchant weapons. What's that? Eldari weapon. Zintak profit factor. Heretical. License. Efficiency for all the planets. -1 profit factor. It's fine. Let's execute this one. And we cannot execute anything else. Okay. Come on. We need to go here. Yeah. Yeah, Ulfa. I would like to use Argenta, but Ulfa is at the moment much better. We just don't have better weapons, but as soon as I will have something better for Argenta, oh, be sure, I'm so going to take her. But not now. What do we have here? Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the... how it's called? The trials.
Rise to the top or
Am
get
I going
left in the dust.
to judge the people around again? Mercenary, Alpha, Beta, Goods. Oh no, that's the... yeah, okay. I have so many questions regarding the stuff around. Okay. Through the effort of Adeptus Abitis at my family estate 12 criminals along the members of my family were terminated. The proctor in charge of the purge decreed that the bodies be left lying at the scene of the crime for further investigation. 40 planetary cycles have passed since. The heavy odor of the vermin resulting from keeping dead bodies without ability to transport them ceased to be of concern to me after the first 2 cycles. However, the mummified, mummified, I guess, like that, yeah, remains of the criminals prevent my state from properly functioning at this time. I humbly request that another officer be assigned to oversee the investigation and that they be informed for necessary progress in the investigation in my home. Resolution petition rejected in accordance with protocol UP1845 basis. The assignment of the head investigator is regulated by proctor UCH, or we can use, like, you know, spelling correct, uniform Charlie Hotel 9389. Note: a fine is to be imposed on the petitioner for failing to preserve the evidence. Oof. That's quite a start. Okay. Pills, sip of tea, and we're good to go. We're good to go. So good. That's Drukari, yeah. I don't believe we have anything here that we can use. Yeah, fine, screw it. Well, let's say
I
we don't
always have a backup plan.
Marshall. Oh, look at that. Did I saw him already? I don't remember. Okay. Marshall Grigoras Strach. Marshall Strach regards the Marshall Strach regards the perfect with incapable expression out of the question. I will only speak about resolving the situation with Rogue Trader directly. No intermediaries. Perfect. Prefect Inscribia. I don't remember. As she speaks perfect vultures, argumented hands constantly fetch with her tattered piece of paper that may have once been a report. But for how much longer might we have to wait for Rogue Trader? 10 turns, 30? Thrice that? Time is invaluable commodity, and we currently have no one, esteemed Marshal, not to mention that decree RP 84289 explicitly states. She stops abruptly when she sees you. The Marshal raises his chin. Rogue Trader, the Adeptus Arbites request your immediate cooperation. The sacred thigh collected from Corona's expanse is in danger, and you are the only one who can negate that threat. Imperial tie. Oh, that's the definition of Imperial tie. Okay. What danger are you referring to? All the expanse is ablaze, Rogue Trader. This state is disorder, jeopardise, and critical strategic locations. The planet Lethus, golden site wall provided by Theodora von Valentius for the purpose of storing the thigh collected from the walls of the Coronis Expanse. At present, the planet is overflowing with sacred tributes amassed over a course of decades. After we lost contact with every single ship sent through the mall in recent years, the decision was made to cease all attempts to transport the tie out of an expanse until the road is one more secure. It was for just such periods of the mall's impassability that the storage wood of Theseus was devised. In Scribia, if I may provide certain details as per regulation prior to begin sent to this temporary depot, all 5 shipments were first brought to Dargonos. These deliveries were made using barges crewed by servitors, with the only people on the board with the privilege of autonomous behavior being key officers and an arbitrator escort. In other words, the location of both the system and the planet was strictly classified. The special pact was made with the navigator house, even I was not entrusted with the coordinates. Marshal, given the secrecy of our resource, absolute secrecy of the Lethus main line of defense. However, we are detecting increased activity near the storage wall's location. I do not want to do this, but I am quite plainly forced to ask for your help to go to Lethus and organize the extraction of Imperial Thigh to Dargonos for further safekeeping. Yeah, by the way, all those, not towards the strangers in the room. Who are these people? They do not look like a demonstratum clerks. The prefect looks at them and snaps her fingers. The fighters immediately make a sign of a killer. These are my bodyguards, members of the Fang of the Expanse. They are here to demonstrate my willingness to offer Adeptus Abites whatever cooperation I can. Henriks, in other words, they're here in case of diplomatic approach fails and you need to show the force instead. Yeah, exactly. Who are the Fangs of the Expanse? I guess some kind of mercenaries? Mercenaries. The marshal spits the word out in disgust. Scribia cites Grigoras. You are known. You know we need every fighter we can get these days. You have precious few people at your disposal, and every year fewer still remain. The Adeptus Administratum regulation do not prohibit the employment of hired force. She meets the marshal furious grace with calm composure. Okay, increased activity. In other words, someone is very interested in locating world brimming with the thigh and is close to succeeding? Impossible. That would mean that someone commanding vast resources and influence know of its existence. We have no evidence that could support this conjecture. Considering the current state of the Coronis Expanse, with Pirates and Xenos roaming where they please. Oh yeah, about one specific, yeah, pirate that I would like to catch. It is far more likely that the storage would be discovered by accident. Awareness has succeeded. The hastiness of Marshall rejection your theory is the best proof that himself considers the deliberate search to be a plausible explanation, but it seems he is unwilling to admit even to himself. Yeah. I must remind you to my embarrassment that Dargonos was gutted by Xenos not long ago. And I hope that you have since drawn some conclusions about the importance of guarding your key vaults. The entire expanse on fire. Your capital remains the safest place in Coronis. Oh, that's good to hear. Are you telling me that the tie from the entire Coronis expanse being hoarded in Lethith? Just how much are we talking about exactly? Enough to instantly turn anyone who captured it into a force more intimidating than Casbalica Shadow Barons. A tempting price, as you can see. Oh fuck yeah, and how did you just manage to... Oh, okay, I will not ask those questions. What can you tell me about Lethis? I do not recall seeing it on any star charts. A fringe world of no value to Imperium, but although of Lady Theodora it was stricken from all astrogation data, the Marshal grimly works his jaw as he looks away. Its security was considered beyond doubt until now. Theodora had the whole secret planet in her possession, and yet no one cared to inform me. Scribia, Lady Theodora was fond of secrets and good at keeping them. You inherited those secrets when you ascended her throne, but there are so many of them that apprising of you them all would be impossible tasks. It is determining the scope of your knowledge. This must be resolved without delay. I will go there at once. Yeah, I will have the coordinates and passwords transferred to you. They are for your eyes only. Once you have arrived at this location, you are to oversee the TIE's transportation to Dargonus. We will meet the barges here and then direct them to the secure vaults. In Scribia, I must ask that you hurry, your lordship, before all is lost. Yeah, we need to deal with that as soon as possible, because first of all, I'm loyal servant of Imperium, and yeah, given this, all this treasures into the wrong hands will increase the powers that we might not want. Yeah, someone else can. I can grab it for myself as well, use it by myself, but as I said, yeah, this is it. I'm loyal servant of God Emperor, so ooh. One way here. Okay. There are so many drone lines that it's hard to navigate through all of that. Space dust, that's some fuel. Let's take it. Yeah. We needed fuel for something, yeah? Or no? I don't remember. We need Promethium, a lot actually. Yeah, let's go scan all the planets anyway, because first of all, yeah, it's a good chunk of experience. And there's a probability that we will find something like, yeah, like Plasteel, for example, but 2 Plasteel is not too much, so not going to bother, even we need some Plasteel. Okay, let's begin scanning of the world that we need, and yeah, we have only 4 extractors left. Lord Captain, we are now in Lysis orbit. The ship has successfully exchanged access codes with Adeptus Arbites outpost, but the landing point is unavailable. The shuttle pilot is already calculating the closest possible landing point. Await the Voxcast interrupted by a crackle that turns into raged ultrasonic hum. A moment later, the connection returns to normal. Send the tech priest to determine the cost of manufacturing immediately. The investigation is already underway, Lord Captain. The incident did not affect the security of our works cast. It seems more akin to reciprocal ague scanning. What that just was now? There appears to have been an intrusion into the data stream. One of the on that was executed using the Dynasty's secret code. I can only assume that we have encountered an additional security measure installed by Lady Theodore. Oh. Why is the landing part unavailable? The Argus detect 4-pin objects on the way, possibly cargo containers. Okay, I'm ready to descend on the surface. This is my party? Yeah, this is my party. How did Kirel just alive again? Yeah, maybe it was a mistake to kill such huge amount of people around me, but no regrets. No regrets, boys and girls, no regrets. To the warship, I already saw some blood. Container totally sealed on all sides, something scratched on all sides. Something scratched on the lid. 5 tons of finest sludge. That was sludge?
Requesting permission to rescue valuable technology from this maw of entropy and cesspool of violated storage regulations.
Pascal, you're the last person I would want to try for stealing the tithe. Only the rogue trader, due to his unique status, has the authority to remove anything from this planet.
Okay. A casual's goose stolen from the containers. You spot a pile of blackened jewelry in the dirt nearby, likely thrown out of the crates to make room for provisions and weapons. Ooh. Someone? Better ammo pen. Range is awful, but okay. You know what? You can have it for now, at least for now.
Always
I
keep your eye on the
absolutely forgot
prize.
that you have actually demolition. That's guardsman's. Can we spot what's that from here?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Glittering object in the corpse hand catches your eye. A string of silver braid beads with a tarnished Adeptus Administratum symbol. The victim must have been buried alive in the middle of the inventory inspection. Oh. You see the state of all of that. There's more. Oh my god.
I always keep my options open.
Look at the amount of stuff. I need to deal with that. Who's that? More shadows from the Raven Sky. They're sure dressed nice. Hey, is it an arbiter? Oh, whoa. Move it, Captain. We'll decide your fate. What? Why would an arbiter be here? They're all holded up in their outpost, and this bunch has crawled out of the dump. Waltz will deal with them. He can smell a fake. Huh? Demolition. What's going on now? Wait a minute. Can I?
Keep your wits about you.
No, I cannot. Looks like there is another way. We cannot go there either. Lemongrass. Captain Walls, do I take the oath now? I swear. What? Have been under fire. Have you ever been under fire, soldier? No, Captain. Here's your oath, then. Go, stepchild of the Imperium, become bones in the foundation of the new truth. What the hell is going on now? What's that? Charge, dance macabre dash, death from above, the damage increased by 3 until the end of the turn, stacks up 3 times. Okay. That's a good one for...
Is there money to be made?
For assassin. Captain Waltz, a man stepped forward, a hideous burn on his head make it look like a ball of molten wax. The pupil of one eye is clouded, but the other eye is sharp and alert. I heard a shuttle and here you are. Not a thigh, not clerk, but guess from the Raven sky. A chance we're long been waiting for. This guardsman referred to you as as captain. I do not know by whom or with what right that rank was given to you, but it means nothing to me. Every living thigh unit must be commanded by a sergeant. Where's yours? I need them to take us to our bites outpost. Our sergeant. We stung up our sergeant. The Albites gave him to us. They serve the Riven Sky, and nothing comes from sky but evil. The guardsman one-eyed studies your squad intently as if calculating something. Solomon turns to you and commands in flat voice. Murder of superior officer. Desertion of living side quarters, defamation of Adeptus Abites members, more than enough for a verdict. Oh, who are you? Self-proclaimed Captain Waltz, a stepchild of the Imperium, as we are all here, a living thigh abandoned for the fate, and a Death Vault veteran who ended up among recruits by mistake. And you admit to murdering your commander so easily? Commander? No, the enemy. He was hiding the truth from us and prevented us from taking action. His death opened the way to freedom and made us realize that there is nothing up there. We are on our own. You had better explain immediately what in the warp is going on here. Our illusions were shattered. The Arbites brought us here and led us to rot. For years we waited for our chance to die heroically and in the name of the Imperium until we realized the Imperium is gone. All there is Ravensky. A warrior robbed of his right to perform feast in battle is akin to the caged beast. First it is madness and gnaws at his heart, and then it is Mordecai, the bringer of death. And that outcome is far from the worth. What makes you think there is no Imperium? The revolting semblance of a smile appears on his melted face. Look around you. Everything you see was thigh, a sacred payment to the Imperium, and what becomes of it? Why did it never travel to other worlds as we'd been promised? Why are we starving here instead of doing battle among the stars? Because there's nothing there. That's why. Uh, you saw my shuttle arrive with your own eyes. Where do you think I came from? The Riven Sky. You children of the Abyss like to toy with our minds. You keep bringing the new garbage here and dumping it on our hands, and just to maintain the feeble facade of your lies. And you keep talking about futures that will never come. Enough. What is Riven Sky? Don't try to fool me. We both know the truth. The Riven Sky is the abyss that has devoured everything outside the primordial darkness. Sometimes the sky sends people, but they're imitation shadows wearing human skins. They don't know that they don't exist, but I see right through them. They come from the steel star which the scarlet overseeing eye from your ruler's throne. Or you've been tricked, or you're already like hard under influence of the chaos or something else. If the Imperium doesn't exist, then who feeds you? We break the containers open and we got out our sustenance. At least the food we have here is real. Your minions, the Abites, toss us some rations, but they aren't enough for the whole regiment. There are too many of us now. Destruction of the sacred tie, unlicensed reproduction, repeated defamation of the Adeptus Arbites. I revoke your right of being mercy during the arrest. You heard, Solomon. What a nonsense. I am a fake? My name resounds through the Imperium. You must have heard of me. You are not him, just another from Skytrix. But the captain's voice is unable to drown out the whispers of guardsmen who are already recounting your story to each other. You're insane. That's what your emissary of the Raven Skies always says, because you're afraid of one who knows the truth. People follow you because you have survived horrors they have never dreamed of, but if pain makes a person stronger, then you are nothing compared to me. Tremorous runs across the man's burnt face. You're not lying. We have both tasted pure agony and are forever changed by it. Yes, you are dangerous opponent. Why do you need so many soldiers? For me? No, we need each other. Only together can we take on the Raven Sky and its emissaries. First, we take out our bites, then we fly to the Steel Star in the sky. There we will strike down the false ruler and begin our restoration of the true Imperium. Oh. Yeah, actually the Chaos Adepts, but you don't know that yet. I need to get to the Arbites outpost. Of course you do. Where else? I know the way. I dream of their little fortress at night, overwhelmed and aflame. The avenues of approach, the adjacent higher grounds, the shelters, they're all burnt into my mind because of how often I think about that place. The stepchildren and I will arrive there very soon. I will raise the bloodied head of the false law on a spike and destroy the illusion of that Raven Sky, that any power left in it. And then the other god units will join me, and our march towards the start will begin. Conspiracy to murder member of the Adeptus Arbites. The sentence is death. Further question would be pointless, Rogue Trader. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, actually, it is a death penalty. I believe, I assume Solomon is right, but maybe let's try to maybe solve the situation. No matter what you know, boss, you will never take the Arbites outpost. The madman face breaks into a smile. Ah, I'm sure that what you think. You have one of the law dogs at your side. So you are their commander, emissary of Rivensky. With you as my hostage, the Arbites will open their gates to me without a fight. Take this one alive, stepchildren. We don't need the rest of them.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I was trying. I was trying. I actually was trying. Okay. What we can do? One, two, three, four. Here. What if I will put you here? One, two, three, four. Yeah. Because I guess you're gonna need to shoot like that. Would be good. Maybe. Okay, let's see what he's up to. Last gun.
Fenris is in battle! Horshans bleed!
Painful.
Let's make it quick. Hold on. Out of my way.
Another scar for my collection.
This one as well painful.
Is that all you got?
Okay. Where's Henrix? Here it is. Henrix! Do Henrix stuff. Why are you not receiving the buffs?
I won't do that.
That's why, I guess.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
One, two. Now you can do this one. Now another one buff. Yeah, let's try and do something like that.
Of the Omnissiah.
What if we are going to step here and do something like, or if we are going to do something like now as well now. Yeah, this one is okay.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, those are all burning, which is actually super nice.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh, this is going to be a really interesting one.
Wolves reign! Cubs play! My hand, I will carve through
Nice.
So shall it be.
I like it. Now run and gun, I guess. And some more.
Wolves raid my hand in thunder. My strike.
Yeah,
is
amount of
ruin.
damage we inflict on it just. Oh, look at that.
I hunger for battle.
Oh, you're still standing. Okay. Ow!
Arbitrators are made of plasteel.
Make it quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I will carve runes out of your bones.
That's the temporary setback.
Okay, Cassia. One more time.
I'm not accustomed to another foe painted black. Me. If
Someone.
you insist, Lord Captain.
Some additional movement points, and I guess we can do. Yeah.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
We killed the guy, yeah. Solomon casts a grave look over the battlefield and turns sharply to you. A change of tactics. We must cut off the arrival points of their reinforcements. See those cables on the counterweights? They're what's keeping the containers suspended. We get rid of the counterweights and the containers will fall to block the passage. Someone will have to climb onto this semblance of a tank and open fire on these targets while the rest active the shell loading system using the cogitator and hold off the enemies. Choose who will man the tank. Don't look at me. Ed Vata. This machine may have been blessed with a proud name of Lemon Rust, but it's too small to fit one of the Emperor's angels. Okay, Henrix. Can you figure this out? You leave me no choice. Yeah. Go into the tank. You've provided me with buffs, basically, so I'm absolutely fine. Ooh, Dunk Demolitionist. Oh. If I will... Oh, I don't have any more. I can... Oh. Okay. I understand now. Who can... I guess we can give
Accept
movement to
your
you,
loss.
actually. So that we can act for up the tank. Okay. I would like you to move here.
The fame-hungry come.
Now you
See
can use
how the wolf succeeds.
this one, and
So
this one.
shall it be.
Now just start shooting.
None can stop my hand.
This is the wrong gun.
Disgrace. Cubs play.
Not okay.
Give this task to someone lesser. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Go there and punch
The
this guy.
wolf is on the
I
hunt.
need this to destroy the
I
tank
will carve
demolitionists.
roots out of your bones.
Okay, your turn is done. Legrand. You have region and speed, but don't have... Yeah, you don't have this one.
On it.
So here you go.
I'll see
And
to
let's
it
use this one.
personally.
Now we're fine. Oh, there's more demolitionists.
Don't frighten
Whoa.
me.
Bottle cannon. Where do we need to... Counterweights destroyed. Oh, okay, this is the counterweight. Like that. Almost destroyed it. No, no, where are you going? Don't go there.
A colossal
Dark shells.
mistake. Here we go.
To use this one, I guess. Okay, Pascal is next. We will have some opportunities. There are two demolitions next to each
Worse
other.
than this.
I would like you to power up the tank, whatever that means. Weights destroyed. Of course, you cannot. Oh, can you? You know what you need to do actually? Stand here and start dealing with those two.
Calculated fury algorithm.
I would like to get rid of them. Oh, we can damage the counterweights. Okay. 10, 14. That's not a lot of damage.
Check familiar. Activated. My vow is to serve. Running binaric override.
Then someone else. Tank demolitionist. Getting closer to tank. Oh my goodness.
No! These ruby flashes
Okay, we
are
need to move.
choking me.
We definitely need to move. Okay, so this is how we do it. Really?
Let's make it quick.
I thought Cassia was about to move.
Damage to Borg.
Hold on.
Doing so much damage. Okay, this one already is, I would say, difficult one. I definitely
Mark
need
the
to
target.
power up the tank, whatever that means. And I need to start dealing with all this bullshit around here.
The order is clear.
This will do some damage to tank as well. Okay, some
Moving
damage,
into position.
but not a lot.
Waste of time.
I do both of them? No. Doesn't seems like. Okay, then I
The
will
guilty
get
will
rid of
fall.
you.
One less.
I will send Glater.
Let's test our skills, Galato.
Maybe I will be able to... Oh, we don't have any more. Yeah, well... 96 HP. Okay, I hope you will have enough. Where's the counterweights? Here they are. But we... Oh, I don't mind actually to fire here.
Messiah condemns you.
You hit at least 7 enemies with a single shot from a tank. Yay, nice. This is one way to deal with the bunch of those guys. This is
Still
such a...
standing.
Oh, stop,
Just barely.
please.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Out my way.
High momentum.
Okay, let's give the
In the
turn to
name of
Legrand.
House Orcelio,
First of all.
I shall prevail.
Go there. Then burn this guy.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to
Let's
it
use this
personally.
one. And now this one. Yeah,
Who, if
perfect.
not me? Never stood a chance.
Now. Will I be able... Yeah, I will be able. But that's not doing a lot.
I'll
This
see
one
to
doing
it
a lot.
personally.
Okay, you're dead.
It's as good as done.
Now you.
I'll see to it.
Goodbye.
Enemy down.
Now this one for myself. Just to increase just a little bit some HP. And yeah, I definitely
Who, if
need
not
this
me?
HP. This healing. Ooh, another one. Movement point. We can actually... Yeah,
On
we
it.
need to deal with this guy as fast as possible. Cassia. Give Legrand one more turn. I wouldn't mind to get rid of as much as possible of those bastards around. This one.
It's as good as done.
Yeah. This one will go to later.
I'll make it happen.
And some more heal.
I'll see to it personally.
Cassia, darling, I need you to act properly. Yeah. Bunch of stuff died. Do you have yeah, Rebellion Light you have. You have, you don't, yeah? Yeah, you still don't have Rebellion Light, so here you go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What can we do, like maybe
I am
this
a
one?
navigator, not a
Because we need to
servitor.
get rid of the veil. Just a little
Me?
bit.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, you're moved. For what reason, I don't know. I moved you, but yeah, fine. Screw it.
Our foes reek of cowardice. Wolves reign.
Yeah.
So it shall be.
Let's start.
My hand is thunder. My strength
Can you please stop missing? Yes, thank you.
Your bones.
Recharge and punch this guy.
Wolves reign.
Oh, still alive. Okay.
I don't like that.
Of course you don't. Can you please move
Cubs play.
here? Yes. Like that, I guess.
As duty demands.
Some burning effects all around,
On
Cassia.
it.
I need you to act.
If I may, another foe painted black. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Move there. Yeah, nice. He was trying to move and he paid for that. Pascal, we're going light. Legrand, go and
Taking
power up the tank.
calculated risk is my second nature.
And move away from there. Because not good.
It's as good as done.
Can I? Yeah, I
Who
can.
if not me?
4. Oh, I should have used the president advantage. Okay, never mind. Oh, some more.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
I even know where I will shoot. That's a cool bottle cannon. Okay, this one is done. Pascal, why don't you power up the tank? Now I can use Raven. Oh, I should shoot the... Wait a minute. Obstruct vision. Yeah, like that.
Abide in the host of flame creations of the Messiah.
Okay,
Tech
let's
familiar
just
activated.
kick this guy. 5. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oops. No, everything's good.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Out of my way.
Oh, more. But that's fine, because you're all going to die horribly. Counterweight almost destroyed. If I'm going to shoot this one. No, what if I'm going to... No, Glater especially cannot do that. But I can
Hold the
send Glater
formation.
to bite this guy. I mean, apprehend and bite then.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
But he's still standing. He's freaking standing.
Understood.
Okay,
I'll
let's
take it
start
as a
shooting
priority.
this one. We cannot run in the gun here.
One
Okay.
of us would be enough.
Here we go.
Oh, there is not one alive.
I'll brush this off.
Let's get to it.
Some more people.
Let's make it quick.
Okay. Mm.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Yeah.
I'll make
Let's
it
hear
happen.
this one.
On it. Plan well executed.
Now I'll move back. You've done a great job. Now you. Yeah.
Isn't
I
this a
can
job
use
for the
Little Stir
serfs?
now without hesitation. I do like it. I should have cursed them in first place. But yeah, fine. Let it be like that.
I am a navigator,
Someone
not a
of you
servitor.
do of you. Okay, nice. Then you will be executed. Oh yeah.
I challenge you, damn Geth. So it shall be.
Execute. Come on! Yeah. Nice. Relax. Who do we have? Oh, we still have one. Yeah.
See how the wolf succeeds.
Absolutely forgot about that. Execute. What?
So it shall be. Wolves rage. I will carve
Thank you.
runes out of your bones.
Okay. We've done it.
I
Phew.
always have a backup plan.
Henrix, you're back? Yeah, you're back. You're out of the tank. Ooh, what's that? Bloody Manta. The welder hits an ally with this weapon. Ally gains. That's so awful. What's that? Elite Chainsaw 1417. With no more additional stuff on it. Okay, you all go. What the hell happened? Reinforced flak armor will go. Trophy las gun will go. This will go. What's that? Captain's Waltz key. We will have it. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like. Okay. Open. Oh yeah, I can see it. Thank you, Glato. Because you've managed to get that.
Let us not
I
dawdle.
saw it. What's that? A shield of unfiltering wheel. The wield a successful attack of opportunity inflicts immobilize on the target. The first hits of shield attack in a turn cost -1 AP. Okay. Oh, I forgot to look. Or they. Yeah, we just cannot get there for the moment. Let me see. The shield 40 and 40. Well, this one's slightly better, I guess. Oh, looks nice. There are some guardsmen here. Yeah, all that will go to cargo.
I always keep
Again,
my
we will have
options
a lot
open.
of stuff for selling. Gilded ceremonial blades are tied with rough ropes to the spikes surrounding the encampment. Huh?
A space wolf never fails
That's
in their
him.
duty.
Whenever the wielder kills an enemy with this knife for the first time in a turn, they immediately use War Hymn, which does not provoke attack of opportunity. What is War Hymn? Grants +2 times number of zeal stacks momentum, and the Ministerial Priest grants +3 stacks of zeal. And zeal is... don't know what to do. Yeah, let's have a look if it's... maybe it's slightly better than your knife. No, you cannot. You cannot. Unfortunately. That's a good knife. Doubles yours. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
You see, exploration is rewarded. What's that? Okay.
What a
Rolls?
peculiar thing.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Can you please not? Thank you.
Centuries of service
Rolls
and
through.
practice.
Yeah. Good job, Glater. I love this doggo. What do we have here? Alt key. Let's grab it. We can? No, we cannot. But we can now open this one. Yeah, we can open now this one. Nice. What's that? Lost Vox. The Vox plays the log of the most recent messages. 353rd company, come in. This is Pride Wilga. I've lost my unit. I've been wandering in the infernal cargo maze for 5 full days now, requesting assistance. I've run out of rations. I'm hungry as a dog. I feel like eating the sling of my las gun. I can see smoke, probably from some kind of camp, but I don't see a path how to get there. I'll try to circle around. Wiggler out. This is Private Wiggler, come in. I've lost sight of smoke. I can't tell where am I now. I did find container packed with delicacies though. Something called raw, which seems to be eggs from actual genuine fish. All in Sins capsules, vacuum sealed. There is enough food for the whole company here. Maybe that'll get you to respond. Wiggler out. It's Wiggler. Come on in. Come on in. It's been a week. Respond, anybody. I hate it. I hate raw. Okay. Some additional stuff here. Yeah. Let's have a look. We can maybe plug in something into you. What do you have here? 10 fellowship. When ability extrapolated through the Silver Skull Swarm affects other creatures in the Silver Skull Swarm and gains stacking 5. Okay. Okay, 25 fellowships. Calculating the effect of the signal ability, Silver Skull Swarm's characteristics are considered to be increased by +30. Enemies adjacent to Silver Skull. I don't know. Doesn't seem like something really good. What do we have? No, no. While the Cyber Eagle is soaring, also gains critical hit chance for ranged attacks. Whoa. And what do we have? Claustrophobia. 10 perception and deals 150 more damage. The Cyber Eagle gains 32 dodge against obstructed enemies melee attack. If the Cyber Eagle dodges the obstructed enemy melee attack, that enemy immediately hit its random adjacent ally using the lowest AP cost. Yeah, okay, but I guess this one is slightly better. Something for later? What do you have here? 15 weapon skill, 150 more weapon skill and strength. The Cybermassive attacks of opportunity against apprehended target always cancels the target's movement. Critical hit chance against apprehended target is increased by 9%. That's a nice one. That's no. That's no. No. Ooh, Cybermassive gained 25 weapon skill. Its maximum wounds are increased by 50 and deal 300 more damage. While in the battle mode standby, the Cybermassive critical hit chance increased by 30% and its critical hit inflict 9 levels of bleeding. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess Bloodlust will be good. We just activate Glater and let him do his Glater things, and we will shoot all the stuff around. That's it. Yeah, not a bad. A corpse with the insignia of an Imperial Guard walks operator. His battle knuckles are horrific injuries, indicates that this man went down fighting. Fighting. What he was fighting?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
No. Okay, let's move. Come on. Everyone? Yeah. Hello, Proctor. We cannot move through here. For now, I guess. Beta stand ready, protocol AT-091, we have important visitors. Proctor Adriana Yeager, Outpost DM-255, greetings Rogue Traders. A woman hailing you could hardly be called ancient, but it seems her life has been arduous enough to turn her hair grey well before its time. Proctor Salomon Anthar. A curiosity inspection of the site has revealed serious cursory inspection. Oh my goodness. Of the site has revealed serious improprieties of the custody of the thigh. Report the extent to which the damage exceeds the margin of error. I'm sorry, I need to check the time. Yeah, I still have just a tiny bit. According to the last report of the loss, have not yet exceeded the acceptable value of value set by Administratum. The new inventory will show how well we have done in securing the sacred tribute. Would you like to see the numbers? Not right now. I can see that you followed the protocols. The Marshal will judge the results of your mission according to the proper regulations. Boss Proctor's not currently. Yeah, that's like fucking Robocops without fucking emotions. Well, they do have emotions. Somewhat down in their ass. So, yeah. Why is Langdon bad blocked? I formally apologize for this on behalf of Adeptus Abites. We have been forced to stockpile shipment of the weapon and explosives within the walls of the outpost to keep the living thigh from getting to them. Living thigh. Oh, so those were living thighs. I was attacked by guardsmen. Throne's blood, more losses among the living thigh. Our arbitrator rubs her temple wearily. This world clearly has problems. It is about time someone fixed them. Then let us not waste time and move on to the purpose of your inspection. Oh yes, I like this woman already. The authenticity of the administratum and Adeptus Arbites authorization has been verified upon your vessel identification. I am aware that this is not a social visit. Speak plainly. Why has the head of the dynasty come here in person? The marshal has ordered the tie to be transported to Dargonos. Start loading the barges. Jaeger lifts her gaze to the fall skies of Lithus. So that is how it is. After so many years, understood, Rook Trader. We will begin loading immediately. Yeah. Safety protocols, I believe, is not what we are referring to, yeah? Efficiency, but not safety. Time passed 7 days! Okay. Voxmaster. Lord Captain, your shuttle pilot reports that due to the loading activity, it is not longer possible to keep the shuttle on the lethal surface. The risk of collision with the cargo handling mechanism. The shuttle will remain on orbit until I can safely land at the Arbites outpost and take you aboard. Proctor Adriana, I apologize for inconvenience, Rogue Trader. It is any, if it's any consolation, the loading process is nearly complete and only a few formalities remain. In particular, we need the tie inventory. The clerk, Tetius Squad, has it. As much as it offends me, I must ask you to return him to the outpost. That said, retrieving the inventory without the clerk will also suffice. I will see to the clerk. Where do I find him? The section that Quad is currently taking in inventory is not far from here. We have blocked the passage so that the living tide does not bother the scribes. I will clear the way for you now. She gives the data slate a few quick swipes with her finger. Anything else I need to know about the clerk? Hardly, but I can give a brief resume. Like other scribes, Quart was personally selected by the prefect to maintain the inventory. He is meticulous, efficient, and increasingly committed. I saw him on several occasions and he was always immersed in his work. Yaga frowned slightly, perhaps even obsessively so. Everything is clear. I'm heading on. Now let's try and ask something else. How do you keep the tie safe with such a small force at your disposal? The first line of defense is secrecy. No one knows the coordinates of the world except of the marshal, and now you. The second is the automated defense, that communication system between the warehouses. Each Arbiter is responsible for their own sector and keep it secure. There is also the last line of defense. It was provided to us by Theodore van Valancius that the request of the Adeptus Arbites, the bowls of Lithus, are packed with the cyclonic bones manufactured to special order on Kiavagama. In the events of the imminent loss of the world to enemy attack, we will trigger the Oblivion Directive and completely annihilate the planet. The tie is paramount. It cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands, and we are willing to go down with it to prevent that from happening. Solomon. At the same time, the threat of an explosion will have to hurt the undisciplined living thigh onto the barges. Some of the recruits may be less than cooperative now, but telling them about the bombs will soon bring them to their sense. You know, I have no guilt now about killing all of those guys from the very beginning. Yeah, I do understand now what happened there more clearly, so no regrets. Yaga, how long have you been here? For many years, Rogue Trader. When I first set foot on Lethus, my hair was like raven's wing, and there was a stupid certainty in my head that I would be here for 1,000 cycles at most. Thankfully, Lethus have beaten the rotten habit of hoping and making plans out of me and taught me patience and humility instead. Well, you are transferred to better planet actually now. Rejoice. Collecting the thigh is meaningless, to say nothing of stockpiling it. The maw is closed. There is no telling when it might reopen. That's... we should not say that. It would have been better if the thigh hadn't been collected at all. We should not, even if I am actually agreed with that one, we should not say that to our bites, yeah? I must take my leave. Proctor gives an uncertain nod. Uncertain? Why? Why there is an uncertain nod?
Rise to the top or get left in the
Doctor,
dust.
what's that? The gate button rests on the gilded pedestal. The plaque underneath bears a half-faded letter of an inscription in High Gothic, Lex Imperialis, Volume 964, Addendum 33b. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. A neat stack of papers and diagrams, their meaning obscured by codes and ciphers.
Stop! There!
Where? What? Where? What? The hell is wrong with you, boy? Don't levitate on me. I will kill you for the heresy. Because you're a heretic. You're a freaking heretic. Where? There's... Oh! Really? What's that? Our beta signal ring. Whenever protect is used on the Rogue Trader, the overseer gains 1 AP. The apprehending cybermastiff's attack against the apprehended target are triggered by the Rogue Trader's attack too. Ooh. It's a little bit different from what I wanted to do, but 25 weapon skill, 50 more HP, 50% and 300 damage is good. While in battle mode, stand by the supermassive critical hit chance increased by 30%. 7 levels of bleed. Do we have something for the defense? When the Cybermastiff hits apprehended enemies, the Cybermastiff gains stacking 18 bonus to strength and stacking bonus to toughness for 1 round. Okay. Whenever its protected ally dodges or parries attacks, the Cybermastiff gains temporary wounds. No. Protect can be used multiple times per turn, but each subsequent use in round increases its cost by 1 AP. Okay. When the Cybermassive hits the apprehended enemy, Cybermassive gains stacking 18 bonus to strength for 1 round. That's 1 round only. Attacks of opportunity against the apprehended target always cancels the target's movement. Critical hit chance against apprehended target. Yeah, okay. No, that's okay. That's fine one. What can we give you instead of? A guilty fellowship. Whenever the various wounds would be decreased to 0 the first time in combat, they are restored up to 50% of maximum wounds. or long range aim lens. Let's switch long range aim lens actually, and you can actually get the yeah, and we can switch bonus to logistic. You will have better plasma weapon this time. I mean, you will shoot further. So we need to give the command of protection. Protect the rogue trader, the ground. The weapons are arranged in a strict order in vivid contacts to the haphazardly aligned walls containers just beyond the outpost. Yeah, I like the way they've placed everything. Good. Thank you, Pascal.
Error. Making adjustments. Operation
Okay.
successful.
Scoped shotgun. Ooh. 3 range. That's not a lot. Additional hit chance 5%. Dodge reduction 10. Okay. Good damage. This weapon has an additional single target attack that deals double damage and pushes the target 5 cells away. For this attack, the minimal firing range is 2 cells and the effective range is increased by +5. Okay, this is for Proctor. 60 armor, no deflection. While the wearer has less than 100% wounds, the coercion is increased by 25 and critical damage by 25. Base armor 11. You will have 71. No, but the shotgun. The shotgun, actually, that I would like to give you, but this one is not. Even less armor penetration, actually, and that's sad, but oh well. Yeah, Pascal, something definitely wrong with Pascal. I don't know if it's...
Is there money to be made?
If it's because of his unholy flesh or what, but it feels like all these 95% chances are actually not 95% chances, more like 45% chances. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, guys, but I have such a feeling. If someone of you watching this game and have played, tell me, please, without, like, can this one be removed? Or I already missed the opportunity? And will it help if you know something about that? Open lunch. Hmm? Of course. Fuck. Oh. I flinched. You fucking stupid bird, Echo. Oh my goodness. The papers are covered in crumpled handwriting. When I stop examining it more closely, it turns out to be a single endless string of numbers. Yeah, okay, something Adeptus Administratum would like to have, yeah? The container is filled with brim and to the brim with dried, polished human bones. You can barely make out of the ecclesiarchy symbol on the rusted plasteel. Some
Everything
saints.
here is seeping pale green. This color, it strangles me like a chain around my throat.
Please don't. Nothing but rubbish and few spent casings inside. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. How do we get this? Our clerk here is the clerk. But
I'm still
Always
new
keep
to
your
the
eye on the
art of
prize.
exploring.
athletics.
Strong and wise is Ulfar.
Yes, you are. Heavy stench of death spreads from the container. Judging by the marking, some guardsmen ended up inside by mistake. Judging by the dents, they did not make it out. Well, it happens, yeah. Demolition.
That's supposed to be a challenge.
Yeah, I believe. Adeptus Astartes equipment must not have the feature Adeptus Astartes equipment. 25, 40, 40 armor penetration. Nice one. One-handed melee weapon, power hammer. Hard shove. Strike. Pushes enemy. This weapon single target attack deals additional direct damage equal to 5% of target's maximum wounds up to... If I only had someone who can use this one.
I always keep my options
wait a
open.
minute. Can you use it? Yeah, you can actually. And this is much better than you had. So here you go. And by the way, maybe let's give you some better pistol, because this one is, yeah, absolutely awful. What's that? Awful one. At the cargo, this is Inferno pistol shot with 4 range. Awful. 8, 6, 5, 8, 9, 4. Ooh. 2740. Not a huge range 3. All types of physical damage dealt to the target hit by this shotgun. Oh, it's shotgun pistol. Well, that's a good passive on it, actually. This is also shotgun pistol. This is regular, I believe. No, also shotgun pistol. No, no. Promised retribution. This weapon deals additional +3 direct damage to the target for each stack of fatigue suffered by the target. Yeah, but we need to put fatigue on. Yeah. Oh, Bloody Vigil. Fulminating shot, Grizzly Adjutant and double slug from this weapon, but don't cost 1 AP and gain additional certain percent. Okay. That's, yeah, also. Okay, for now, I guess only this one is slightly better. Oh well. Do we have some, but no, definitely don't have. This is two-handed already, yeah, this is two-handed. Okay. Okay, okay. What's that? Nothing but rubbish, yeah. What the? Did you hear that? That's not a cricket of a container, it's some kind of creature howling. It's trying to scare us away by screaming, or it's calling its own kind. We need to prepare for the worst. Okay. Glittering object on the corpse's hand catches your eye. A string of silver. Oh, yeah.
I always have a backup plan.
Someone has taken shelter in the old container. There is a simple bed and a table, both of which are buried in the data slates and paper, and the wall are scribed over the intelligible calculation. Okay, 252 million containers taken stock of, 47 trillion to go. Okay. What the What's that? The excrements of very large creature. You see the Godman dog tag and pieces of armor. Okay, so looks like we are going to have some fight soon enough, but we are going to do it next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.